the latest news from around the world. This 50 miles waterway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans is more than just a canal, it is a lifeline for global commerce. For over a century, it has facilitated global trade, slashing shipping times and costs and enabling the swift movement of goods across continents. Before its construction, ships had to navigate treacherous routes around the tip of South America, a journey fraught with peril and unpredictability. The Panama Canal revolutionized maritime travel, shortening journeys by thousands of miles and making the world a smaller, more connected place. Its impact on trade and globalization is undeniable, transforming the way nations interact and economies grow. The canal's construction was a monumental undertaking marked by engineering marvels and human perseverance, a true testament to what can be achieved through determination and innovation. It involved excavating massive amounts of earth and constructing a complex system of locks, a feat that required cutting-edge technology and immense human effort. The project faced numerous challenges, including disease outbreaks and political instability, yet the resolve to complete it never wavered. Finally, in 1914, the canal was completed, forever altering the course of maritime history and opening new avenues for international trade. The Panama Canal quickly became a vital artery of global commerce, a conduit through which the lifeblood of the world economy flowed. It facilitated the transport of goods, raw materials, and people between the Americas, Europe, and Asia, knitting together the fabric of global trade. The canal's strategic importance was evident during World War II when it played a crucial role in supplying Allied forces, underscoring its value in times of conflict. Its significance has only grown in the decades since, as global trade has expanded exponentially, making the canal more vital than ever. Today, the Panama Canal remains a vital link in the global supply chain, a testament to its enduring importance. It handles a staggering volume of cargo each year, ranging from oil and gas to manufactured goods and agricultural products, ensuring that the wheels of commerce keep turning. The canal's continued operation is essential for the smooth functioning of the global economy, a linchpin in the intricate web of international trade. As we navigate an increasingly interconnected world, the Panama Canal's legacy of connecting oceans remains as relevant as ever, a beacon of human achievement and a cornerstone of global commerce. While the Panama Canal remains a vital trade route, it faces mounting challenges in the 21st century. This iconic waterway, which has been a cornerstone of global commerce for over a century, is now at a crossroads. The most pressing issue is its capacity. As global trade continues to expand, the demand for efficient and larger shipping routes has never been higher. The canal was designed over a century ago to accommodate ships of a certain size known as Panamax vessels. These ships were the giants of their time, perfectly suited to the dimensions of the original canal locks. However, the shipping industry has undergone a dramatic transformation in recent decades with the advent of much larger container ships. These modern behemoths are capable of carrying far more cargo, making them more efficient and cost-effective for shipping companies. These mega ships, known as post-Panamax and new Panamax vessels, are simply too large to fit through the original canal locks. This has created a significant challenge for the Panama Canal as it struggles to keep up with the evolving needs of the shipping industry. This size restriction has created a bottleneck in global shipping, forcing many vessels to take longer, more expensive routes. These alternative routes not only increase shipping times but also add to the overall cost of transporting goods. The inability to accommodate these larger ships threatens the Panama Canal's competitiveness in the long run. If the canal cannot adapt, it risks becoming obsolete in the face of modern shipping demands. In response to these challenges, the Panama Canal Authority completed a major expansion project in 2016. This ambitious undertaking was aimed at ensuring the canal's relevance in the modern era. This expansion added a new set of locks capable of handling larger vessels. These new locks, known as the third set of locks, have significantly increased the canal's capacity. The expansion has increased the canal's capacity and allowed it to remain competitive for the time being. However, this is not a permanent solution, as the shipping industry continues to evolve at a rapid pace. The shipping industry continues to evolve with even larger ships being built. These new vessels, often referred to as ultra-large container ships, pose a fresh set of challenges for the canal. The long-term viability of the Panama Canal hinges on its ability to adapt to these evolving demands. continuous innovation and expansion will be necessary to keep pace with the ever-growing size of global shipping fleets. Further expansion projects may be necessary in the future to accommodate ever larger vessels. Engineers and planners are already considering various options to ensure the canal can meet future demands. Additionally, the canal faces challenges related to climate change, including rising sea levels and water scarcity. These environmental factors could have a profound impact on the canal's operations and its ability to function effectively. Addressing these challenges is crucial for ensuring the Panama Canal's continued role as a linchpin of global trade. The future of this historic waterway depends on its ability to adapt and innovate in the face of ever-changing global dynamics. Against this backdrop of capacity constraints and growing demand, the global shipping industry is constantly seeking new and innovative solutions to enhance efficiency and reduce congestion. A new player has emerged on the scene, Nicaragua, a country with a vision to transform its geographical advantage into a pivotal role in global trade. In 2013, the Nicaraguan government granted a concession to a Hong Kong-based company to build and operate a canal across the country. This marked the beginning of an ambitious endeavor that could potentially alter the dynamics of international shipping. This ambitious project, known as the Nicaragua Canal, aims to create a rival waterway to the Panama Canal, which has long been a critical artery for global maritime trade. The proposed route for the Nicaragua Canal would stretch over 170 miles, significantly longer than the Panama Canal. This extensive waterway would traverse diverse terrains and ecosystems, presenting both challenges and opportunities. It would connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through Lake Nicaragua, the largest freshwater lake in Central America. This strategic location is expected to play a crucial role in the canal's functionality and success. The project would involve dredging a new channel through the lake and constructing a series of locks to raise and lower ships. These engineering feats are designed to accommodate the passage of some of the world's largest vessels. The Nicaraguan government and the project's proponents argue that the canal would bring significant economic benefits to the country. They highlight the potential for increased trade, tourism, and infrastructure development. They envision it as a game-changer, transforming Nicaragua into a major shipping hub and attracting foreign investment. The canal is seen as a catalyst for economic transformation, with the potential to uplift the nation's economy. The canal's construction is expected to create thousands of jobs and stimulate economic growth. This influx of employment opportunities is anticipated to have a ripple effect, benefiting various sectors of the economy. Furthermore, the Nicaragua Canal is being designed to accommodate even larger ships than the expanded Panama Canal. This capability is expected to attract a significant volume of maritime traffic, enhancing the canal's competitiveness. Its proponents argue that this will make it a more attractive option for shipping companies, potentially reducing shipping costs and transit times. The canal's strategic advantages could lead to a more efficient and cost-effective global shipping network. The project has the potential to reshape global trade routes and shift the balance of power in the shipping industry. If successful, the Nicaragua Canal could become a cornerstone of international trade, influencing economic patterns and geopolitical dynamics for years to come. The potential economic benefits of the Nicaragua Canal are undeniable. However, the project has also drawn sharp criticism, particularly from environmental groups. They argue that the canal's construction and operation pose significant risks to Nicaragua's fragile ecosystems. One of the biggest concerns is deforestation. The canal's route would cut through vast swaths of rainforest, displacing wildlife and fragmenting habitats. This deforestation could have devastating consequences for biodiversity, potentially pushing some species towards extinction. Furthermore, the dredging of Lake Nicaragua could release harmful sediments, polluting the water and harming aquatic life. Another major concern is water contamination. The canal's operation would require massive amounts of fresh water, which would be drawn from Lake Nicaragua. This could lower the lake's water level, impacting fish populations and potentially affecting drinking water supplies for nearby communities. Furthermore, there are concerns about the potential for oil spills and other accidents, which could have disastrous consequences for the lake and its surrounding environment. The Nicaraguan government and the project's developers have pledged to mitigate these environmental risks. They have outlined plans to implement environmental safeguards such as reforestation efforts and water treatment plants. However, Critics remain skeptical, arguing that these measures are insufficient to offset the potential damage. The debate over the Nicaragua Canal highlights the complex trade-offs between economic development and environmental protection.